straight hair girlies scalp oiling and we not. Like us curly girls, we need some more information. Like honestly, me and her are like, yeah, I love her. Are doing the things that we can possibly do to grow our hair, make our hair more moisturized. I have been scalp oiling for over a year now, and I have truly seen results through it. And in order to actually get results with scalp oiling, I have found that you need to have a few things part of your routine in order to actually see growth. Incorporating oil into my hair care routine religiously really has made a difference with my hair, my scalp, and I feel like you can personally benefit if you haven't tried scalp oiling. I feel that starting off with one or two of the oils that I mentioned in the video is really going to benefit you. Just doing that once a week. You want to make sure that you have an oil and a routine that is fitted for you. I personally use argan oil. When doing my research, there's a variety of oils that you can use. You can use jojoba oil, you can use grapeseed oil, you can use coconut oil, different benefits. You have to understand that some of these oils belong on your scalp and some of these oils belong on the ends of your hair. You want to ensure that you're using the proper oil for that proper section of your hair. You want to make sure you have a consistent routine and that you have a good oil to use. You want to ensure that you are doing this at least once a week and minimum for 3 to 6 months based off of research. So essentially I was like, hold up, let me figure out what's going on here, because how come the looser hair textures, they can scalp oil, but we not really scalp oiling over here with our curls? And I ended up doing a little bit more research, and I did find some videos on curly hair girls scalp oiling, but it wasn't that many in comparison to the straight hair girlies or the ones with looser texture. So I thought about it. I was like, you know what, there has to be something to this scalp oiling as to why these textures are doing it versus us curly girls. Like, why aren't we scalp oiling a lot more often? And as I started actually doing it and trying to incorporate it in my routine, I found out why. I say love argan oil. That is my go-to. That's my girl. Me and her are like, yeah, I love her because it's super lightweight. I do not feel like it's weighing down my hair. I feel like it actually penetrates my hair. And I have used a particular oil that I'm going to be showing you in 1 second religiously since high school. I've been using this oil, and it's affordable. Like, you can use it in a variety of different ways. I use it on my straight hair. I also use it on my curly hair. I use it for wash and goes. Use this oil in particular in a variety of different ways. Essentially also for scalp oiling. The first oil that I'm going to mention that I literally, honey, this oil right here is the truth. I've been using this oil since high school. Like, I'm probably middle school at this point, honestly. Like, I've been using this oil for a hot minute, and there's a reason why. This oil can be implemented throughout your hair care routine. When I'm saying you can implement this before shampooing, after shampooing, throughout the week, if you do the LOC method, the LCO method, whatever method you do, you can use this oil. If you straighten your hair and you want to add some gloss, some sheen, and hydration and nutrients to your hair, you need this. You need this. Literally, you can use this oil on your scalp. You can use it on your ends. This is a multi-use. It's a multiverse. It's a super. You can use it for a lot of things. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. This is the OGX Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco. Okay, of Morocco. So it's extra penetrating, and on the packaging it says dry. It says for dry and coarse hair. And when I tell you, I have used this on the driest of my hair parts, and I truly feel like this penetrates deep enough that my hair starts to recoil and it starts to get that curl back into it. I'm telling you, there's so many more pros to this product versus cons. Essentially, especially using it for scalp oiling and also for your ends. It's my girl. Is that you should be knowledgeable on what hair porosity that you are before you should start hair oiling. just so you can be sure, so you can know what oils do work best for your hair type. There are two different porosities. There's low and there's high. I am low porosity. The best thing is to build a consistent routine with just one oil, one good oil, which I recommend the argan oil. You probably are gonna notice that your scalp is a lot more moisturized, less flaky. You're gonna notice that your ends are less split as well. And you're gonna overall notice that your hair is more manageable and softer. That's what I gained from scalp oiling. And I hope that by looking at this video, us curly girls really need a lot more hydration and nutrients than what we realize. Our hair is so fragile, and yes, we do have to be careful with what we put into our hair, but at the same time, our hair needs to be washed and it needs to be replenished, which means that you need a lot more hydration and nutrients than what I personally felt like we were stressing in the natural hair community, let alone just the curly girl hair community. Because I'm telling you, like, I was looking at these other videos and I was like, wait a second, and at this other information, I'm like, wait a second, why are the straight hair girlies scalp oiling and we don't make no sense? And then our curls are breaking off and our curls aren't as bouncy. Overall, our scalp isn't as hydrated. So that's why I wanted to make sure I stress these particular things in this video. But yes, us curly girls, we need some more information. Like, honestly, let me know down below if you guys want a super depth video of how I scalp oil. I am going to be filming. Let me know down below if you guys want a super depth video of how I scalp oil. I am going to be filming something like a little bit more short-lived, just so you guys can see how I do things. Now, if you want something a little bit more detailed, drop it down below. I can do that. So yes, honestly, that is everything that I really have to say in this video in particular. Let me know if you scalp oil down below. Let's talk about why we ain't even doing this. Let's talk about why us curly girls aren't even scalp oiling like that. Like, huh? Where's the information? Toodles.